And today there is clear ruling by Constitutional Court on the qualification of Deputy Agriculture and Cooperatives Minister Thammanat Promphao over his past criminal record in Australia.
Of course, I'm sure that we still remember how Thammanat, the man you see on the screen now, was the focus of media attention about a year ago, right? His appointment as Deputy Agriculture Minister was shrouded in a scandal after Australian media reported that he once served prison term on drug charges. His appointment, of course, has continued to be an embarrassment for Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha. But because of his strong political connections, Thammanat has been able to survive the political storm up until now. And 51 opposition MPs have jointly submitted a petition with the Constitutional Court to challenge Thammanat's status as an MP and cabinet member. This MP said that as Thammanat had been convicted on drug charges and served 4 years in prison in Australia, he is constitutionally unqualified to be an MP or a cabinet member. So the court today, as Khun Nacha just mentioned, agreed to take up the petition for deliberation, but stopped short of suspending Thammanat from active duty as demanded by the MPs.
Yes. Mr. Thammanat was sentenced to 6 years in prison by Australian Appeal Court in 1993. The case was about heroin smuggling and reported by Sydney Morning Herald. And he also been accused of forging doctorate degree in public administration, but he denied every allegations.
And the scandals against Thammanat, as you can see just on the screen a moment ago, was taken up in a House debate last year, a heated House debate, and Thammanat took great pains to try to dispute all the charges, all the accusations against him. And Khun Thammanat admitted that he was among a group of Thai people who were arrested in the police drug raid in Sydney. But he claimed that he happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and denied any involvement with drug trafficking. And he denied any connection with the drug seized by police during the raid. But of course, he claimed that after he entered a plea bargain with an Australian court, he was spared the drug charges and was instead sentenced to 6 years as a punishment while working on a farm in Australia, but never on drug charges. That's something he has been insisting all the way. Yeah.
Yes. So after today, we have to see what will be the next move of Mr. Thammanat Promphao, because the court still allow him to continue in office during the pendings of the court's ruling.
And he is given 15 days to come up with his defense to be submitted to the court.
Yes.